I'm gonna start with Tro's clip about how he hates women. Because
I didn't say that. No,
no, we're just gonna play. We're gonna play. Shout. This is we're gonna start this episode a little different because Dro hates women. Shout out to Summer Walker. I love your albums.
Thanks for that. Without a man, to be quite honest, I don't know how to play a good part. I tried to figure it out.
Nah, she's wilding. She's wild.
I'm definitely adding this.
Wait, is there a child actually in the car?
There is a child not in the car, but outside the car. But
that means the kid was in the car?
Huh?
That means the kid was in the car.
During all of this?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I don't think she took her child out and told her, like, oh, baby, let me know if I'm too much to the curb or anything like that. But yeah. So with that, starting this episode.
Move the mic up a little bit.
Do you think parallel parking is one of the hardest things when it comes to driving? Or do you think it's in you or it's not? Like,
listen, I'm not one of them dudes that think I'm the best driver or the best parker.
Of course, no, same here. I'm not
the best.
Elitist or nothing like that.
But like, I've never hit a tree parking the car. She was in between two trees. First of all, I have questions.
Yeah.
Summer Walker, you're not. Is she? I don't think she's from New York City. Summer Walker is not from New York City.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna give you a word of advice. Parking lots. There's a lot of them. You are rich. I'm not rich. And for the most part, if I'm in the city driving, I'm probably going to find a parking lot. They're like $20 for the day.
Yeah.
Secondly, being off the fact that Dro hates women.
I didn't say that, and she's from Atlanta, but
that makes it that makes it even worse.
That's crazy. I love I love all of y'all. Y'all beautiful, every single one of y'all, every single shade and shape.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
Uh-huh.
Two.
What's up?
Summer Walker makes too much good music to have a Genesis hit the trees.
Yeah,
with her child in the car.
Yeah, that's like a smart car.
It's not smart enough, nigga. The parking didn't work. Clearly, it's not that smart.
Yo, bro, I know that shit was probably beeping crazy because most of these newer cars they have that.
Oh yeah.
Little when you like that shit was probably just Deftone like.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I saw this clip and I just thought like, I'm not trying to make it and divide people, because not everyone's good at driving, not everyone's good. Some people are better at driving, some people are better at parking. It is what it is. Me, average, whatever, cool. But I mean, I'll get in 1-2 tries, probably the first try if I'm good. But I saw this and I really just thought like, nah, bro, was there ever a time I really I couldn't?
I'll hit the curb 100 times. I don't care.
Yeah.
But if I see a car, like if I feel like, I might not make it, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
You ever seen the spot, but it was like double parked and you had to get on the sidewalk and to get in?
What, nigga? Where are you driving at?
You never did that?
I don't go to the Bronx. Stop. Like, no, I don't.
It's not only in the Bronx.
I don't go to the Bronx.
Too.
I don't go to the Bronx.
Do it in Manhattan.
I'm not driving there. Anytime, if I see a difficult parking spot, trust me, I'm not getting in. I'm just gonna pass by it.
You think? Nah.
No, I know that. I don't care. I'm not. If I see, this might be too much moving, I'm out. I'm cool.
I like the challenge I came from.
Oh, okay,
like
slut. That's what the horse say.
No, it's crazy. I'm not a whore.
The horse. That's what the horse say.
Whore, bro.
I like the challenge.
What are you talking about?
I like the mad.
No, I like the challenge because, like, all right, obviously you eye it. You got to know your dimension. All right, listen. From what I've been taught or known, you got to know the dimensions of your whip and shit. But you could finagle with some shit.
I'm never doing that.
No?
If I have somewhere to be, I'm not taking no more than 15 minutes to find parking. If after that, I'm either finding a fire hydrant or a parking lot.
I'll do the fire hydrant.
I'll park right in front of. I'll be out, bro, and I'll put a little fake ticket on the windshield.
Oh no, yeah, that's the go-to.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that. I live in New York, bro. I'm not doing that. And Trump keep cutting funding and shit. We're not gonna have that many cops on the street anyway. So no, I don't know. Everybody getting fired, so it ain't coming for me. Speaking of,
what's up?
I'm not supporting women.
I love y'all. Support every single one of y'all.
Yeah,
every single one of y'all businesses.
That's
even though we need more doctors and lawyers and shit like that.
I mean, they cut education, so
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions that are very leading. Yes, they are leading.
Okay.
How you choose to answer them does not change the outcome of anything.
Okay.
But the people might judge you. Do you support working women?
Working women, like blue collar working women?
Any working women? Yes or no? That's it. Great. Do you support women that work during their pregnancy?
That I feel.
I'll talk to the mic, can you? Just in case, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
No, yeah, just make sure.
Do I support women who work while they're
pregnant? Yeah, I get pregnant and you still going to work. You know
I'm not going to lie. I feel like it's the same thing with like, damn, I don't even want to say that because we might get canceled. Well, I might get canceled. I don't know. I think a woman should just be home. Not the whole pregnancy. Obviously, there's trimesters and stuff like that. But I think to alleviate from stress and just
she wants to work. Like she's that's her. Like you support women that want to work. Like they want to get out there. They want to.
I mean, I'm saying work if you want to work.
So yes.
I feel like this is gonna bite me in the ass.
No. I want to shout out. This is Dro supports y'all. I want to shout out the women that work in the clubs. When you find out you're pregnant, you want 2 to 3 months. But you still hit the strip club and do your job. I want y'all to know that Dro supports y'all. Dro supports pregnant strippers. He supports.
Yo, you endorsing all of that without even me saying this? This is like a legend land, bro.
Dro, listen, I support women at work too. I just don't think women should be doing backflips while with child in 2 to 3 months.
The baby's just gonna be like
the baby's got a headache. But Dro supports y'all and you'll get his money. So if you are recently conceived and you still have to make a living by going to the strip club, Dro's gonna put some money in your pocket for that kid and buy.
I'm gonna take it a little further. You think if a pregnant exotic dancer, what shift she's doing? She's doing the day shift, the night shift. Realistically,
the night shifts where you make.
Like, what if she's popping like before she got pregnant by like a scam and shit like
that? She's doing her regular shift.
But like, what if she's popping? Like she's like Daisy Diamond or.
That's a sick name. Just have in your back pocket. Whoa.
Throwing it out there.
That's Daisy Diamond. That's a good one. Candace. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's like, what if she's like number one? She's like Bernice Burgos.
She's probably
of her area.
She's probably working even harder.
But then she gets pregnant.
Yeah. That 3 months where you could probably hide it. You don't got no bump. She's working harder.
I mean, it's not like they go wear the faja or anything like that. Like that bump going to show.
No, probably like it depends who you are. Like after 2 months, your bump will show. But after the bump shows, all right, ma, come on.
I don't know. You're a
sick man.
World.
You're a sick man.
I'm not a sick ass.
You're a sick man.
But
you're a sick man. But you support them, so we clap it up for Dro.
Yeah, I support all of y'all. That's crazy. What you just say.
Play the intro. Where we at? Welcome to episode 205 of the Imaginary Players podcast.
205, y'all.
Yeah. Well, it's me, the one with full disclosure, aka Big John from the East Side Boys. You're now listening and always been listening to the greatest show on earth. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week. We are nothing without you guys. Thank you guys for all you do. To my right is my pregnant stripper supporting partner here, Dro.
Yo, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just telling you what you support.
Listen, I support every single one of y'all. Follow your dreams, mama.
Okay, dreams is...
You gotta do it all. Like, you got a big forehead, it's all good because you're thinking big. You're not thinking small, you're thinking big.
Bro, that's like saying, yeah, if you sell crack and that's your dream, keep doing it.
I don't know about all that. I'm not endorsing that. That's insane. But listen, get it while you can and how you can. But how y'all doing, y'all? We back 205. We appreciate every single like, dislike, view, report, all of it. We appreciate because feedback is feedback, even though it's negative. But
hey, don't do that report shit. We will block y'all niggas. I don't know what the fuck. Dro lost me there, buddy. Feedback. Niggas is high as hell. Feedback.
Hope y'all doing good, man. Hope y'all had a good week. We made it to Friday, y'all. It's the week before Valentine's Day.
It is.
So hope your pockets is doing all right. And listen, y'all, if you gotta hit the old reliable with, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out because yeah.
And they on the side chick day, fellas. So y'all need to relax. Yeah, on to it. That little 15th, I got something to do that Saturday. Y'all not getting that off this year. They're not getting that off.
I can't front. I think the new good lie, if you get hit with this, ladies, is the whole. Yeah, I think if homie says like, yo, it's not gonna work out because like I gotta get a arranged marriage or something like that. I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
I gotta get an arranged marriage, and
Yeah,
you nigga,
like my parents is like, nah, it's a dub. Like they love you, but they already got shorty from.
needing an arranged marriage and being Mexican is nuts.
It'll be. I mean, listen, motherfuckers do anything to not.
That's true.
Not especially on that day. So, but not me though.
All right, because we know what you listen. Pay for that baby. Pray for that baby. All right, listen. We got a whole bunch of shit to get to.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste no time. Like I said, shout out to all the pregnant strippers because that's Joe's bag. So that's our shout out. We got some shout outs. Actually, the shout outs coincide with the mainstays of this, so we don't necessarily need to get into it. I don't think anything.
I got one big shout out.
No, go ahead.
Black History Month.
That shit's over.
What do you mean?
That
It just
shit's done.
started.
Nigga, I ain't see every place I usually do Black History Month shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know they never want to do it because that shit is not up no more. Trump don't give a fuck about that shit.
It was a facade for them.
Bro, this whole month, Trump has just been taking away Black American shit. All he been doing is taking away.
Unnecessary too, but it's just like
bro,
fucking feathers type shit.
Niggas just wanted lower price of eggs. He's doing everything but that.
That's a fact.
But let's get into some news, man. First and foremost, we want to say rest in peace to. I think there were 2 plane crashes last time we recorded.
It's fucking scary, bro.
It was the Black Hawk and the commercial flight in D.C.
Yes,
they ain't crashing into each other. That shit is sad as hell.
It was arriving to Reagan Airport. I don't know the whole name, but I know it's and it was I think it was the American. No, I don't know if it was the American or Austrian or Australia skate team. They were all young.
Yeah.
And no survivors, unfortunately, which is very, very sad. But it's wicked. It was that plane crash, and I believe there was another one.
The Philadelphia one. Where
that shit is even
commercial plane just crashing on Philadelphia.
And it was so random. Like, obviously, it's all random because we can't.
Yeah, it's not time for conspiracy theories. Yeah,
but it popping up on Twitter for me, I thought it was a movie or like just something like whatever. But bro, you just see it just come down around that shopping mall area, and it's wild, bro. The world is fucking crazy right now. Like just
I didn't know what to say. It's just shocking as often as people get on planes and. I just want to pray for everybody, all the families involved.
That's a fact. All the crew.
Yeah, I can't imagine what flight attendants, captains, people like that feel like right now.
Everything, bro.
Just people that have to work on a plane on a consistent basis, people that fly frequently, and just anybody wanting to go on a vacation and the anxiety of the plane not landing is with you. So
it really put not even to joke, but it really puts the perspective because there's this ongoing thing and joke. Even though I said not a joke, but with Dominicans, when they fly to DR, they all clap it up.
Nah, for real though.
So it's just appreciation. And I'm
that
not
you landed safe.
Shit, anytime one of y'all fly, or if I fly, the next time I fly, bro, I'm gonna clap that shit up. I give no fuck.
Facts.
Bro, because until that goddamn wheels touch that tarmac, then anything can happen. But just prayers for the families. It's truthfully something really, really sad that in these precedent times, it's something like this we got to worry about, and just it's wild, man. Hopefully, this is the last of that occurrence, and we learn from it.
I know there were a lot of speculation about the Trump firings of a lot of aviation people having something to do with that. I don't know that that's true, so I don't even want to play like that. This is not political. Let's get over. I don't
it's
even.
Not a pointing game.
Yeah, it's like at this point, let's just pray for the families.
Exactly.
The families have to bury their loved ones. We don't know what it was. If that happens to be the case, trust me, we will be the first people coming in here kicking Trump's back in. But I just don't know enough information. I haven't gathered enough information as to what happened.
I don't think they recovered the black boxes yet.
Right.
I've been kind of trying to just read up more research on it, but it's kind of finicky because obviously something touchy like that, we're talking about a government aircraft, Black Hawk helicopter, and a commercial airplane. The FAA, they don't play with that shit, and then the government, come on, bro. So that it's just, I know the media definitely wants more juice on this, but only time would tell, especially after.
Yeah, everybody wants blood right now, but I just don't think that's this is the time or the place for that.
These are people's lives.
So
families and stuff.
I will say though, I guess moving on to the next aspect of this, I would like our sitting president to just be a little bit more sensitive. Like,
bro, he is just
it's
hit
nasty.
The ground running, bro. He gives no fucks.
Yeah, there are people that, like, to me it's like, we really elected this guy. Like, what is going on? Like, for him to the first thing to do is kind of like mitigate blame instead of praying for saying prayers to the family. And then
showing remorse, mercy,
saying
emotion.
Yeah, and then saying that it's a possible that diversity was the reason because of pilots weren't qualified. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
You don't say that type of shit, bro.
What are you talking about? But like I said, I just want to pray for the families. I don't want to focus on the negative. There's been enough of that in the news, and but prayers to everybody. And I just kind of puts life in perspective, man. Life is short. Mm-hmm. Do what you want to do. Have a good time. Don't take yourself too seriously because you never know when it's your last day. Try to do the things you love. Don't really hesitate. Don't get worried about what the perception of it might be. I know we are just stuck in a place where we're kind of looking for a dollar everywhere because, money makes the world go round. Mm-hmm. But, take some time.
Appreciate the little things.
Yeah, smell the air, man. But
go for those
that shit was sad.
Just really appreciate it all. It's just like, just disconnect for a moment. Like, you need that type of shit. I can't.
But yeah, excuse me. Yeah. So that's all we want to speak on that. I don't think there was anything. I mean, Trump said he's getting rid of the Department of Education. Listen, all that shit, none of it's new to me at this point. Yeah. The nigga's gonna keep saying things at this point for the next 4 years. We're gonna come in and say some new shit that he said and or did, just like last time. I'm cool. Like
it's like back in grade school, and you got that Scantron, and you just hitting A, B, C, B, A, C. Like you just
he's just doing shit.
With him, it's just what's next with him. He wants to close out the Department of Education. He's signing executive orders to not allow trans women to compete in women's sports. He's just going for it all at this point. He's just anything that makes him Aggie or pissed or not
he's gonna do it.
Or just not right in his crazy mind. He's just signing off on it. And bro, it's like a bingo game, but with the country, and it's just like what is next with this guy?
Yeah, at this point, we can't take every word as serious. Like it is what it is. Like we have to pray. We gotta do our part. As fighting back, making sure our local elections are straight. So we have the right people in there to fight back with these executive orders. So yeah, that's all I got with that, man. So thoughts and prayers. That's all I got. All right. We missed a whole bunch of shit last week. Let's not waste too much time. We're already 20 minutes in. Did you see the Grammys?
Yeah, I tuned in.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched the Grammys.
At first, I'm like, I don't know if I really want to watch this because
I'm so glad
it's just been so late. But this year, they showed out. I can't front. They showed out. The one big takeaway about the whole thing is that they kept on repeating about the 13,000 voters, and then it's like, but we'll get to that.
First, let's talk about the show overall.
Phenomenal.
I really enjoyed it.
You ignored it?
I say I enjoyed it.
Oh.
The performers were great.
Yeah.
From top to bottom. Well, except one. I got one gripe, but we'll get to it.
Okay.
All the performers were great. Who do I want to highlight in particular? Sabrina Carpenter is phenomenal. Dochi was fucking incredible.
So Sabrina Carpenter says she can act. I can't front, but you got to remember she is a Disney or Nickelodeon. Disney. She's a Disney kid, so Shorty could act.
Yeah.
And she just got that wittiness. But Dochi's performance.
Phenomenal.
Yo. 6 out of 5, yo.
Yeah. Like, phenomenal. Like, I couldn't imagine a better performance. She looked great, sounded great. She had the crowd interacting, and she is a superstar. She's a superstar, and that's one thing you have to give TDE. They know how to pick talent. Like, they know how to pick talent. They know how to cultivate talent. They know what they're doing, and they're just artistic people. So
Nah, everything like the choreography, her
Yeah.
DJ, Miss Milan, I think.
yeah, shout out to
she
Miss
was
Milan. I think
there.
she's from New York.
Shout out to New York, bro. It was just amazing. Like it was all put well together, and it's insane. Like as time passed, even after the Grammys, there was a slideshow of her or this video of her talking about when she was younger, she got fired from her job, and that she was gonna go to these record labels or I think radio stations, something like that, and just give it a shot. And then fast forward to now, winning a Grammy, and now she's the third woman to ever win a Grammy in that category.
Yeah, the best rap album category.
Yes.
She's third behind Cardi B and Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, which is insane.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
insane.
And she's got so much further to go.
That's another thing. Like she's so young, and this is definitely not the last of her. I can't.
No.
This is insane. Like
She's gonna go on a hell of a run. Her next project is going to do numbers because they're gonna push the button.
Yeah.
She seems like the next industry darling up for yeah.
It's refreshing. It's very refreshing to see someone new like this, and because I mean she's been in the game for a couple years, but it's just like to actually finally catch wind and the fire sparking up.
Now, yeah, we can call her new. I mean,
Because I mean,
I know. Listen, people always do that. Like, oh, I've been rapping forever. No, when did we know who you were?
Yeah.
You're new. Like, when did we figure out you existed? That makes you new. You know what I mean?
but yeah, shout out to Dochi for sure.
Yeah, shout out. She was just phenomenal. But yeah, overall, I thought the show was really, really well produced.
Mm-hmm.
They took their time. We
I
can
was
get
a
into the
little
winners.
Taken away with Trevor, the host. I don't know, just like
He wasn't. You saying he wasn't? He wasn't great this year.
yeah.
I think, especially when there's a lot of performances like this, because this seemed like they.
You need energy, bro.
Yeah.
You need energy, and like I'm nothing against him. No, fuck that. I take that back. It's bro. There's no energy. Like there's wittiness, if obviously comedic relief and stuff, and I understand the whole timing and trying to read the room with the whole fire situation and the funds going to them and stuff. But it's like they could have gotten someone a little more uplifting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's just me. But like,
No, I'm with you. I think when you have a lot of performances going on, you can use less host. So I don't think they showed him a lot of screen time, but like this is
around that after every commercial break.
Yeah, this is a musical thing. So let's just focus on the music, and the performances were so good that's like, all right, cool.
Nah, every single one of them was top tier. I can't.
Yeah.
They all showed out. Like,
did you enjoy the Weeknd's performance? Since it was a surprise.
yeah,
I was shocked that he was there too.
bro. Once I saw like the whole little pyramid thing, I'm like, all right, who is this? And then I saw the gay vampire. I was like, oh shit, that's Cardi. I was like, all right, so this is the Weeknd.
The gay vampire,
Yeah, bro. Listen, whatever. It was a time when everyone loved him, and now he's just whatever, dead be dead and all that shit. But I was surprised, as I'm pretty sure everyone else, because
not taking care of Iggy Azalea's kid is crazy.
Yeah. I remember he wrote off the Grammys, and he was coming at them essentially because of I'm trying to remember what album. I think it was it Kissland, or it was one of his albums that he felt deserved to be nominated or win a Grammy for. But very surprising. I was like, hell yeah, bro. Who the fuck doesn't love the Weeknd, bro? Like, come on.
Nah, and I know we'll get to music, but his album is incredible. He's having a hell of a rollout.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to that. That was a really good performance.
Fire. It was a good surprise.
Like I said, I could always do without Playboy Cardi. I'm the least of a fan.
Yeah,
So.
in a way, I can't front out. Listen, I'm sounding like Aiden, and I had my Playboy Cardi era. Like, it wasn't gay.
Wait, what year was that era? Because I can't imagine. I can't imagine
like
you
the
and
SoundCloud era, like Uzi. And
I know that one record
what
about
Thomas?
Millie Rockin'.
Thomas? Thomas?
No, the Playboy Cardi record. I know one of his records in my entire life.
That's it.
That's it. I was never into it. Never was for me. That's it.
I feel you. But,
I mean, I'm conflating what he looks like now as opposed to what that era looked like then. I'm like, you was into that
I
shit?
think he was just wearing like V-Lone and all
Freaky
that
ass
shit
man.
like
Oh.
that before Barry.
Before now.
And stuff like that. And before now. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Well, I guess shout out to Dro's man, Playboy Cardi.
No, he's not my man.
He's definitely somebody you take to the pregnant strip club.
No.
somebody that goes with you.
But what else? What else?
Who else? Chappelle Roan was great.
Yeah.
She was great. Sabrina Carpenter, like I said, was great. All the performances I really enjoyed, except I got a headache. Hold on. Janelle Monáe. Holy shit.
Oh, with the it wasn't even for Michael Jackson.
It was a Quincy Jones tribute. Quincy Jones is probably the most important person in music.
Yes.
She make me trip over my words.
Mm-hmm.
Important person in music like ever. He's like the Pat Riley of music.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
You take Michael Jackson's one of his classic records that he cultivated.
We are the world. We are the world.
That's how that's the look. That's the look. When the look that Mike gave Bruce Springsteen in We Are the World is a look I gave Janelle Monáe when she was performing.
Yo, bro, I love that clip so much.
So I am so confused as to who saw this rehearsal and was like, yeah, it's up. Janelle Monáe, check this out. Check who you signed to too, so I can say everything I want. Check this out. Don't ever do that shit again. I don't care if they ask you, deny it. Hey, Grammys, I don't want to see anybody performing anything Michael Jackson related if his name is not Christopher Brown. That's it.
I would say Chris Rock, because that was his homie.
Someone that's
But
talented musically.
Chris Brown, Usher, or Chris Rock.
I don't
feel
want
like for me those three.
Anybody to do anything Michael Jackson related if they have to perform unless it is Chris Brown. Y'all gave him the Grammy, so that means y'all not mad at him. Y'all not blackballing him. No. So let him do the tribute. If y'all can give him the award, let him do the tribute. It makes no sense. Why Janelle Monáe was up there acting a fool?
Nah, yeah, she was wild. And then she threw I'm tripping. She threw her jacket. I think Taylor caught it. Yeah, bro.
I'd be like, girl, take your jacket back. This shit sucks. This shit stinks.
But I know C Breezy was at home with his children celebrating and shit. That shit was cute. I saw a clip of that.
No, Chris, leave the kids. Go do the performance. Go do the performance. Y'all stop. Y'all need to stop. You stop disrespecting Michael Jackson. Stop disrespecting Quincy Jones. No.
I think we would have been better off without that, or at least like a tribute slideshow of like clips of him talking with artists, people and stuff.
Would have rather the fucking slideshow than see Janelle Monáe do whatever the fuck she was doing on that stage. Yeah. What the hell was that?
I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple like Michael Jackson imitators from like 42nd Street. That probably
they would have been better.
They would have been a better job. Like,
you ever see a nigga in a party just dancing too much? You just want to trip him.
His grandnephew or his godson or whatever. I'm trying to remember.
They clearly didn't call them. Because technically it wasn't. I guess it wasn't a Michael Jackson tribute. Maybe she was like, "Oh, I'm good at this song," and they just believed her. Mm-hmm. This is a time where you don't believe women. It's the only time. It's the only time. It's the only time. The only time you don't believe women. That's it. When they say they could do a Michael Jackson tribute like Chris Brown can, the only person that can do a Michael Jackson tribute.
But what if they said they're really good at the Michael Jackson experience we gave?
And then you would assume they were lying. Don't believe her. Don't believe her. She's lying to you. Mm-hmm. So that was my only, somewhat gripe.
Okay.
Performance-wise, everything was great.
No, it was popping.
Award-wise.
Oh man.
Okay.
You wanna go first or I'll go first? Because I'm gonna lay it out real quick.
Okay. We have the winners listed here because I didn't remember a lot of these awards. They kind of like overlap to me. I feel like.
Yeah, of course.
Listen. Let's start with Love. I know a lot of people are up in arms about the Beyonce album winning. Whether I thought that was my album of the year, I'm not mad at that album winning.
I'm not mad, but
we predicted it.
Yeah, but listen, and I know y'all really might come for me because I know the Beehive is wicked, just like the Minajes and the Swifties.
And we are Beehive here, but you can tell your truth.
Listen. I love Beyonce. Always loved her. She was better than all of them in Disney.
The greatest ever. Yep.
So but listen, Billy's album for me, trumps Cowboy Carter. For me. If you really want to get down to it, hit my line or hit my DMs, and we'll definitely talk about that. But just for me, Billy's craft in this album was definitely good. She definitely put her heart to it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I slightly believe because of what happened last year with Jay and the whole situation, I kind of feel like they were like, all right, here you go. Because they kept on repeating this whole...
That's 100% what happened.
Because with the whole... And with the 13,000 voters of the committee, it's like, why did y'all repeat this every single time there was a black artist about to win?
Oh, no, listen. We're going to get to what was actually going on. Like, trust me.
Like, I'm not trying to take away from Beyonce because it's fucking Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce isn't necessarily the... what you're saying in terms of why they keep pushing the vote number out, they are doing that for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Beyonce is the reason because no matter what, she was going to win that award.
Mm-hmm.
Even the artists that lost, they're probably like, yo, bro, Beyonce, you've never gotten this one.
Yeah.
Like, we're young. Like, Billie Eilish and Sabrina Carpenter will be here again.
Yeah.
We don't know. Like, Beyonce will never get this award again. She got 3 more albums coming out or something, whatever.
Yeah,
the rest of it, they like, well, we did it.
Yeah.
Leave us alone. So.
Feed off of that. I may be wrong. I may listen to this back time from now, a year from now or so, and be like, oh shit, I'm wrong, and I'll call myself on that. But truthfully, for me, I think Billy should at least went home with 1, and that 1 should have been Song of the Year at least, bro. Because it's like y'all really snubbed her with that, and
a lot of people were snubbed for the agenda.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to be like play favorites and stuff, but a lot of people were like definitely they should have won some shit. They should have won some shit.
Yeah. Wait, Billie Eilish didn't win any? I heard.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
And she had an incredible year.
Yep.
Let's go to Best New Artist, Chappelle Roan. Tough category.
Nah, yeah.
And not mad at it at all. Once again, shout out to Doncic for winning Best Rap Album of the Year. Mm-hmm. Best Pop Vocal Album. Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, Chappelle. Like this is a stat category. You can't be mad at any of them. And we know the button been pressed on Sabrina. So, Best Country Album. Once again, big deal. Love that Beyonce won this. Yes, give her the Best Country Album. She deserves it. Dope to see her get it after the snub from the Country Music Awards.
Yeah, I know for damn sure. Southern folk. Pissed with this shit, bro. And immediately after she won, I went to Twitter. I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta see reaction. Right
it was getting racist on Twitter.
I gotta see some shit. And lo and behold, that damn Southern states, them white folk, they created when it comes to this racist shit. Bro.
Oh yeah, now they were getting in their racist bag.
But and it's not like I'm fiending to see it. It's just because it's gonna come. But nah, she definitely for that category for sure. She definitely deserved it.
I need to
what's up?
Also, the winner of the Best Pop Duo Group Performance, that Bruno Mars Lady Gaga performance was also incredible.
It was something good.
Incredible.
My boy Bruno, he looked decent because I know he still owed money.
That's what he be laughing at you niggas when he said he did Sexy Red record. He said, "Yeah, I can pay off my debt now." I don't know what Bruno got going on because we believe that you got some debt, buddy.
I don't know, bro. They got him in a 720 deal.
Yeah. Like, he needs to sign a deal so they can give him some money. You need to sign a deal, nigga. Sign something. Take the money up front and pay off whatever you got to pay.
Shout out to Shakira for winning Best Latin Pop Album.
Yeah, shout out to your people. Shout your people out.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to people. Shout out Shakira for her music.
Yeah, bro.
Not anything else.
Them hips don't lie, bro. Like,
I know we was going there.
A lot of people were kind of sad that Kali Uchis didn't win. I can't front. It's tough.
I'm not going.
Also with Anita, it's
Utah. I never heard none of these albums.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm a huge fan of every single of this artist, but I have listened to certain songs from these albums and stuff. So I'm like, Kali Uchis, it would have been fire if she won. I can't. I know she's a recent mom with Don Toliver.
Oh, you know the girl whole life. She did Don Toliver?
Don Toliver?
I didn't know that.
I would see that. And it would have been cool, Grammy and everything. But Yo, hips don't lie. Yo, come on, Shakira, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
Shorty, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy track record. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what happened when you big up the track record. Yeah, we know what that means. Yeah,
What?
track record. Nigga know 3 records talking about her track record. Niggas just say anything. Yo, her track record. The fuck is her track record? Fuck does that mean? All right. I mean, we're at 35 minutes in. I've been trying to do better on us taking our long time to get to the mainstays. Well, let's dive right in, man. Okay, record of the year, Not Like Us. Song of the year, Not Like Us. Okay, we said this last week. We think Kendrick was going to win all the rap-specific aspects of the Grammys, the things that they don't televise. Of course, we were stupid to think that they were not going to televise, that they didn't plan for him to win these, and that they weren't going to make sure he had his moment. Because Kendrick always gives a good Grammy speech.
Yeah, no, for sure. Homie got a Pulitzer. Like, people got to remember, like, as much as you hate him or don't like him or like him, anything, bro, homie can write. He has penmanship. He has,
Yeah. Do you think these? It's like, yes, this was the record of the year. 100% understand. When I really look back at record of the year. Like, you can make an argument. That song is global. It was the record of the year. Yeah. Would I have picked Espresso or Birds of a Feather? Sure. Yeah. But in reality, Not Like Us was probably the biggest song last year. Now, when you get to Song of the Year, which is a songwriter award, I was like, what? I was like, oh, pow, pow, pow. Drake, we teaching you something now. We teaching you something. Like, we're teaching you a lesson. Songwriter of the year, that means lyrically this was a very well-written song talking about Drake being a whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like, oh, no, Drake, we're going to teach you somebody. That's what this whole show was about to me. Yeah. This whole show was,
big snub fest and just like, yo.
Hey, my nigga, you got out of line, you playing with us, we teach you a lesson.
Go stand in the corner.
Yeah, and this is the first time, because I guess they put it out there for us to talk about Drake, so we can, because it's not. Unfortunately, the way this is handled, it is everything Kendrick does will be associated to Drake, especially the way the camera angles were.
Yeah, and bro, that shit was intentional, 100%,
150,000%.
But it's like, I get it's the Grammys, and they could have just like, listen, I'm not a professional when it comes to all this shit. It's been a while, but they went above and beyond to get everything.
Like, playing the A minor part on purpose.
With all his peers, but everyone in that venue was singing that shit.
And then panning to Beyonce and like Jay bopping to, like, this was all
Taylor.
Like, bro. This was, we're going to teach you somebody. We're going to teach you a lesson that you are not bigger than the program. This is the first time during the beef or during this time since the beef has happened where I was like, yo, it really feels like Drake against the establishment. Because I've always said Drake chose to participate in this war. Mm-hmm. How it turned out, the tricks Kendrick used, the backing that Kendrick used, you went to a war, it didn't go your way. You got to take that. Yeah. But this is the first time seeing it. It felt like, the only way to describe it was like, ugh. It felt like nasty. I'm like,
it's like, why is this?
Like, for one nigga? Like, listen, I understand and I know firsthand Drake has benefited off of being the industry darling. But when you look at how the Grammys were, I didn't like, you guys watching that and understanding what's going on, you're like, oh, this is bad. Like, yo, the nastiest fucking clip is when after Kendrick won Song of the Year, and then Dr. Dre and the CEO went and like hugged or like. I was like, what is going on here?
It's like it's just a straight winning circle.
And Dr. Dre, my nigga, you are the last. Hey, listen, I know niggas won't say it, and listen. Mm-hmm. This is one hill I'll die on. Y'all, listen, Dr. Dre, you are a nasty old man. You need to be the last person talking about anything, singing any record, talking about, buddy. Your history is the most top 10 nastiest histories in hip hop. So, but beyond that, like, when they had that moment, I was like, bro, it really is Drake versus the establishment. And it's been painted as if Drake is this big bully villain and we finally taken him down. Oh, no. This is all the powers that be saying, nah, it's time to get him out of here. And it's like everybody's clapping that. It's like, he's dead. It felt like he's dead. He's out of here.
Mad King finally died, essentially.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, this is supposed to be rap and hip hop. So now when
Grammys, bro.
Right.
Like,
and now
this is the committee. This is your year-long, everyone coming together to celebrate and to see the craftsmanship of every single artist come together and cultivate and show what they cultivated. But you got everyone singing A minor.
Right. When some of you niggas in the crowd really got that on you.
Yeah. Especially, bro, listen.
Bro, yeah.
He got fam in California and stuff like that. I really don't got anyone out there, but listen.
Yeah.
Stories I heard.
Dr. Dre ain't nothing happening to me in California.
Stories I heard about the shit people do over there.
Say, listen, that'd be the issue though. The Dr. Dre shit is not a story. That's what happened.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I don't mind speaking about it freely. That's something that stuff is documented. That stuff has been around for years. Dr. Dre is not a great person. And he has an awful history with women. And we choose to turn a blind eye because of music. Cool. Absolutely not. When I saw that moment, I said, oh, I now see what's going on. This is as big as they've been alluding to. You hear things, but this is so above a lot of people's pay grade that you just hear industry stuff. Yep. It really felt like, yo, we killed him.
No, yeah. 100%.
It was like, oh, we killed him.
They were straight celebrating.
Yeah, and I'm like it had nothing to do with...
It's one thing to celebrate him, Kendrick, winning this award. It was straight up celebrating, like, now we got him. He is taken
like
down,
you did it. Like, you did it, Kendrick. You killed him. You finally killed him. I'm like, I was like, Drake made Pipe Down. Like, what are y'all so mad about? Like, he made Practice. He made One Dance. Why does that make y'all so upset? You know what I'm saying? So once again, Kendrick did what he was supposed to do at this point. Now, when I look at the industry, it's like, oh, okay. They chose this guy to eliminate him by putting defamatory claims on it, and they got the rest of y'all to be like, yeah, we don't like him enough to go with it. So yeah, just the moment, like, there was so many unspoken moments. I was like, this is kind of nasty. Like, the panning to Beyonce, like, I was like, what is going on? The pan to Beyonce and Hove, the Dr. Dre. I'm like, it's like that? Yeah. So now, when I see moments of people saying Drake is being dramatic, I don't think this is not dramatic.
No.
This is a room full of billionaires trying to kill me, essentially.
He has every right to retaliate or to just act how he acts.
I would, bro. Like, this is now a room full of niggas that's trying to bury me.
Mm-hmm. It's like straight up no friends. Because obviously, once it probably in the beginning stages, it's like, all right, you seeing people for who they are, and like you're like the friends that you feel like are your friends. But after seeing that, obviously he was in tour, like in Australia and his tour and stuff. But I'm pretty sure once his camp or himself seeing these things, it's like, all right, like it's really now. Fuck all y'all.
And here's the thing. Now it makes sense. Drake's tour started like around this time on purpose. Bro, I'm not going to go sit around
and see this
in my crib because I know what's about to happen. I know what's about to happen. And this is no takeaway from... Kendrick Lamar had the biggest year in rap. There's no taking away from that. I 100% think somebody... I won't say who. They pushed the button for him to get them, like on purpose. Yeah. They pushed the button. Yeah, I can see they pushed the button. I know that to be fact. They pushed that button. So, it was just, it was an awkward feeling watching those moments because Kendrick is such a great artist, and it kind of like reduced him to being the guy that they just want to get rid of the other guy. And Kendrick's so much bigger than that to me when watching the award show. And now it's like, all right, when it's Kendrick versus Drake, no matter what, Drake took a loss. But once it became he's taking a loss, but we can finish him here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Finally get him. He's weak.
And this victory lap is incredible. Don't get me wrong either. But at the same time, I don't know that Kendrick wants everything he does for the rest of his career to be attached to Drake.
Nah, I don't think so. Because
But also sometimes he also is engaging in it, so I can't say that.
it's kind of wicked. I don't know. Some of y'all Geminis is crazy.
Bro, I mean, I thought the Canadian tuxedo was very clever.
That's
Clever, very clever.
It was a good touch. It was like, all right.
The conspiracy theorists even said when they played the A minor part that he dropped his ring on purpose because the faster you get on stage, the faster they cut off the music.
Yeah.
They're saying he did that on purpose to get to that part. Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, listen, I don't know anything, but I was fully like, whoa. Definitely. And I expected Kendrick to win every rap category. But I didn't expect them to take a Billie Eilish award away or a Sabrina Carpenter award away, because I think she only got one.
Yeah, I believe
for him to win 5.
Sweep, bro. A sweep. A whole sweep.
And he even won Music Video of the Year. I was like, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that one.
I was like, okay, like they are trying to make sure that Drake is done for. Well, I'm going to tell y'all now, he's not. And I only say that I just think that there is an underestimation of Drake's numbers mattering that much to his fans. Okay. The one thing that I've noticed is that the play is Drake is going to do bad numbers going forward because there will be no support from the label. Mm-hmm. If Drake does 175, but the music is incredible, the fans won't care.
That's a fact. I
think that is that's what we're missing too. Like, let's say you say Drake is buried. Cool. Drake has nothing to prove anymore, and
because he already took the L.
Because and
so
once
it's like, all right, I'm gonna move past it.
Once Kendrick's tour is over,
most likely he's just gonna go to another hiatus.
Like once Kendrick's tour is over, and then Drake. What if Drake decides, I'm cool music too? It's gonna be quiet out here. And you're going to be looking for him.
Yeah.
So the numbers thing,
it's a cycle. It's the drought. We got the tumbleweed, and then everyone's just like, all right, so who's going to drop? Where's Drake?
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I am excited to see. He's obviously performing at the Super Bowl. I was never in question. That was never in question.
That's a fact. In a couple of days. Well, when y'all hearing this,
2 days. Yeah,
but it'll be 2 days. But today we're recording Wednesday. Yeah, it's insane. We're about to either most likely see a couple 100 million people just singing that song, or a variation of that song, or something of that song live Sunday. So it's insane.
I mean, we saw it at the Amazon shit. We're gonna see it at the Super Bowl, and I'm just saying I'm happy Drake's in Australia right now. Yeah, because at this point it's like, all right, what are we doing? Mm-hmm. Like, what are we really doing here? So, I'm in full support of Kendrick's victory lap. But this is and also I think this is the first time that people have seen Drake's claims be true. And that is where I think the Grammys or whoever pushed that button or whoever's behind the scenes that's making this thing happen had a little too much dip on their trip. Because the discourse is like, ugh, all this? The discourse is all this? Damn, like everything you do is about getting rid of Drake.
Exactly, yeah.
Like it's no longer about beef with Kendrick and Drake because Drake lost that. Simple. 1+1, he lost. Now it's about, we all want to get rid of him all of a sudden. So all right, bro. What the fuck? The nigga made if you're reading this is too late. What are we doing here? Mm-hmm. Nigga made views. Like
straight classics, bro. Straight classics.
And I think Listen, I don't think Drake has been perfect in this industry. You hear stories about him not being the best human being all the time, but none of these guys are. I can promise you that. So, I don't know, man. There is as much as I think this is going to die down and go away, it's not. Every time I keep saying, yeah, we'll get past this soon. We won't. The industry won't let it. The industry wants Drake dead in the ground, and they want him to have no chance of coming back. That award show taught me that. And they taught him that. The Kendrick sweep, cool, great. I'd have loved it. I wish GNX had came out earlier, because that would have had more of the impact for me. Yeah, people been like, it's just the music. But it just being because of I hate Drake parade again. It's like, all right, bro. Like, and Kendrick get on stage talking about, yeah, it's for the community, it's for California. Nigga, you hate Drake. That's like, guys, like, stop making everything about it's for Cali. Kendrick, you were Kendrick before this beef. Yes, this is as big as Kendrick I think has been, but you were already Kendrick Lamar. This isn't about saving California and this. No, you hate Drake. The industry hates Drake, and it helped. Like, I think this is the first time people are finally like, oh, Drake's not being a baby. They hate him. So, and if it was the other way around, it'd have been, But anything else from the Grammys? That was kind of our second half of the Grammy.
I would say shout out to Kai. He met a shit.
Oh yeah, shout out to Kai Snap, man.
Met a shit ton of celebrities.
Love that kid, man.
Definitely showed out. It's insane, bro. Kid from Bronx.
Yeah, I love that kid. He is always killing it. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to my boy Jordan Rose. He was on the carpet.
Yes.
Shout out to Complex.
The one reporter that was talking to Babyface. Listen, ladies, I support all of y'all. But her, that was some real shiesty shit. Listen, and I understand, what was it, Charlie Chaperone, I think it was?
Oh, Chaperone.
Listen, like, I get, some people fangirl, but that's just straight up disrespectful. Son. Like, that's straight up disrespectful. I hope the Academy saw that. I hope publishers saw that. I hope people in that industry saw that. And definitely...
Oh, no, that person definitely lost their job.
Yeah.
They lost their job.
Because that's insane.
I can tell you that person lost their job. 100%.
That's not, bro. You don't do that.
Babyface, yeah, go do that then. Shout out to my boy Babyface. Do you know Babyface is also one of the most important people in music?
He's Quincy Jones. He's essentially Quincy Jones, bro. If you don't know who Babyface is, Google him.
Can't have everybody reporting on the carpet because you don't know. First of all, you don't know Babyface. Yo, even though white people was tweeting like, did they just do that to Babyface?
Yes.
Like, it's Babyface.
It's Babyface, bro. You don't know him? Do your Googles. YouTube. Do your Googles. Most of your favorite songs definitely tied with him. Just
written, produced, sung by Babyface at some point in time.
All of it.
So,
but yeah, Shorty bugged out with that one. Shit, start applying for unemployment assignment, mama, because that shit was wild. I'm not gonna lie. You don't do that to a human, to an individual. You show
yeah, in general. If it wasn't
red carpet, regardless if it was a red carpet or someone in the street, you just don't do that. That's fucked up. And I'm pretty sure you could just waited until he finished and then approach. Yes, the celebrities and artists are moving past, and the security is, with them and stuff. But like, come on, like you would have just lived. Like, you didn't have to get that story or that quick clip.
You'd have caught her again, but you don't cut off Babyface.
Yeah. So.
And even if you didn't catch her again, it gets Babyface.
Exactly.
But shout out to the Grammys, man. Overall, you guys did a great job. Outside of all the nasty shit that's going on behind the scenes, is that the Grammys' fault? No, the Grammys are employed and paid for by somebody.
Yeah.
They're paid for by the powers that be.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are just doing your job, however that turns out.
Mm-hmm.
My only question now, do the Grammy, hip hop, do the Grammys matter all of a sudden now? They're not racist anymore. We're cool with the Grammys. That's my question. Are the Grammys cool again? Are the Grammys not racist anymore? Are the Grammys only racist when they go in our favor? Or like, the Grammys has always been put forth as this anti-establishment. I mean, this establishment that we need to kind of fight against because the powers that be control it. Yada, 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 all the fight the power shit until it's time to fight the power. Well, you see The Weeknd come back from his Grammy ban. Hove gave a whole speech at the Grammys about his wife never winning one. Yeah. Beyonce wins one. Doechii is now the kind of the face of this, the new, I think, rap superstar. That's what this Grammys was supposed to, and well deserved. Are the Grammys cool again? I just know because I can't keep up. And I seen a commercial with Snoop, talking about anti-Semitism is wrong and shit. I don't know what's going on with Snoop. I don't know if he needs some bread. I don't know. So I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's hip hop no more. Are the Grammys hip hop still? Yeah. And don't get me wrong. Before I say this, I don't want to sound hypocritical. I understand the importance of having the biggest or the most expensive or the most sought after music award. I get it. Like it's the same reason why niggas keep going to the Met Gala. I don't know what that is, but people keep going. Yeah. So I get it. But I just want to know, are the Grammys, like, are we fucking with the Grammys now? I watch Kendrick, was that the Grammys where he put on the slave costume or something like that? Where he was in shackles and chains and performed?
I think that was the VMAs.
Either which way.
Hold on.
I've watched the award shows in general. Let me just take the Grammys off the table. Be criticized for having biases, being able to be paid for, being of the industry. I've never seen so much pro-industry shit in my life.
No, yeah, that was the Grammys. That was in 2015.
Yeah, I've seen him talk about, like, I want to know, like, what is it? Which one is it? And this is above my pay grade. I get it. This is a genuine question. Is this part of turning the tide, or are these things still paid for and controlled by the powers that we deem to be evil and capital? Like, that's what I just want to know. Mm-hmm. This is the first time I've seen everybody so happy to be industry. I'm not talking about like fans. I'm talking about like people in the industry. Exactly. Like, I've never seen rappers and people just so happy to be associated with the industry. Mm-hmm. I've never seen it until this year. I'm like,
it was a big flip, big switch. For me, I want to say it's turning a tide, an expected one, I would say, at least, because everyone was big against the Grammys. The public, the celebrities, the artists. It's interesting because now with time we're going to only be able to tell until next year and see how it is. But I don't know. It's kind of eerie in a way because
that's how it feels, bro. Like, it's weird.
Is it gonna go back to the whole anti-Grammy thing, or people are gonna actually appreciate, or people are gonna try to be sought to perform at the Grammys or anything like that now? So
I think the Grammy is kind of like, all right, shut up, niggas. We found your in. Mm-hmm. It's like the Grammys and the powers that be together. Like, yo, bro, we're gonna do what they like. They no longer like the guy that keeps insulting us, which is part of it. I'm sorry. I hate to make everything about the Drake thing, but Drake has been dissing the Grammys forever. Drake's last time he got a Grammy, he dissed him on stage. Mm-hmm. He doesn't submit anymore. So, yeah, I think that if two of the biggest companies in the world go, or two of the biggest musical influences in the world go, hey, I hate this guy now. Oh, we hate him too. Let's embarrass him. Yeah. And everybody else hates him, and let's make sure he knows it.
What's your take on Mr. West and his wife?
I just ignore him now.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, like, every time Kanye does shit like this, I know he's rolling out a project. Like, and now it's like not working. Yeah. Like, usually, like, everybody on their podcast, like, yo, Kanye's wilding, Kanye's doing this, Kanye's doing that. Kanye does the same thing every time now. He tweets something outrageous. He apologizes. Yep. He tweets something else outrageous. He keeps calling TMZ to follow him everywhere. His wife pops up naked. He's doing listening parties in a basement in LA. Like, dude, Kanye, listen. And the thing is, the music don't sound good. It sounds like shit.
Yeah, it hasn't sounded good for a while. I kind of feel bad for his wife because there's a whole bunch of conspiracy things, and just everyone becomes like a whole emotional lawyer and stuff like that with what's going on with his wife and him. The whole pushing with her being naked almost 99.99% of the time.
Yeah.
Listen, as a man, certain things you are attracted to, certain things you see that, but I don't know. It gets to the point where it's like, I kind of feel bad for his wife now. Cause like, I feel like he's pushing the agenda to her. And now, obviously, if she enjoys it, then listen, go do what you would want to do. But it's more not like a cry for help, but it's like grooming.
Kanye is obsessed with attention. So, however he seems fit, whoever he has to use in his circle to get that attention, is what he's going to do.
Because I know his downfall has always been women.
Kanye's downfall is whatever. And that's like skip. Like Kanye's downfall is his. First of all, I do think mental health. I think that Kanye doesn't necessarily get the proper mental health.
Yeah.
I don't want to say treatment. I'm not going to say something's wrong with him, but
because recently he's not bipolar. He's autistic.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah. So like, yeah, buddy. Like
nothing against that. Listen, for people.
No, I am against self-diagnosing. So yes.
Oh, yes.
So yes, I'm 100% yes. Unless a doctor tells you that, Kanye cannot just say that.
Yeah.
So, listen, Kanye, your rollout is not working on niggas. Yeah. Niggas don't give a fuck at all. You know what niggas care about? Play a fire snippet. You're not just going to keep bugging out and then playing bullshit. Mm-hmm. All right? If your wife's naked, but you got the slaps, you know what? We're overlooking everything now. Yeah. Listen, this weekend showed me we're overlooking everything. Exactly. None of that shit matters. Yeah. The morals, hey, bro. Wife nigga, cool. You got a slap, we cool with it. That's what this weekend showed me. Mm-hmm. All right. Kanye, he does every time he's about to put something out. And we won't get it for another year. He's going to take it down 8 times and re-put dude, we don't give a fuck. Every snippet I've heard, and he keep playing them snippets, they sound like shit. They sound like some ass. I'm cool. Let me know when the album come out. I'll listen because it's part of the job. It's part of the gig.
Of course.
But beyond that, I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. The music is not good right now. Music is not good. Kanye West is easily the top 3 greatest, maybe top 4 greatest musicians we have. But the music since...
Pop? No.
Life of Pablo was the last thing I could deal with, but it's not the classics that we're known for. But anything since Life of Pablo, I'm cool. I'm good, man. I'm all the way good. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Even Donda had a lot of moments, but I'm good. What else? I think that's all the Grammy talk we got. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
We could go to. Okay, we would be irresponsible if we didn't mention this as well.
What?
It's not a coincidence, and this is in no association with Kendrick at all. Kendrick, I don't even know how to say this. All right. Came out right before the Grammys that TD is being sued for sexual harassment. I don't think this. And also, we would be irresponsible to dive too deep into this because this is just an allegation.
Of course.
We don't know anything. I don't want to make this about any rapping shit or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. They've been accused of sexual assault, I think, by 2 former female coworkers. They said their names, so we can say it. Miss Luna. Hold on 1 second. Okay. The suit filed on Friday, January 31st, accuses several TD employees, including senior executives Brandon Tiffith and Musa Tiffith Jr., the sons of Top Dog, of subjecting women to sexual harassment and assault. Okay, the TD came out, denied the claim, saying that these women are just looking for a quick payday. And yeah. it got weird because I think I don't even know. I don't know who said it, but somebody from TDE said these women have never even worked at TDE.
Oh,
Then the women put out proof that they have worked with TDE.
like W-2 forms or some shit. Like
Pictures, pictures. No, pictures, text messages of doing work for TDE.
Oh, okay.
And then
Shit.
the next statement from one of the young ladies was, she posted a picture and said, I never work with TDE, question mark. My legal team, nor have I ever asked for $48 million either. That's a lie. This is why it's hard for women to come forward. But we'll let this play out in court with evidence. It's unfortunate women in the male-dominated industry are conditioned to think this type of manipulation and abuse is normal, and we accept, not anymore. Luna followed up with a post, this is my truth, I'm finally standing up for myself. This doesn't have anything to do with any artist beef. Holy shit. In no way or form is this a plot or agenda to bring down anyone. This is my life. Holy shit. And here are photos of them working with TDE artists. The accuser's lawyer also said in a statement, this lawsuit presents a glaring example of systematic abuse and exploitation in the entertainment industry. Our clients trusted TD to act with integrity and professionalism. Instead, their trust was betrayed profoundly in damaging ways. They're bringing this lawsuit because they refuse to be silenced and because they intend to hold TD accountable in court.
Okay.
Not much information there.
It's kind of hard to go on with this because, like you said, there's not a lot of information.
There's no information and there's just
Allegation.
accusations.
Yeah, accusation, allegation, so.
Thoughts and prayers? We're not going to be disgusting. We're not going to make, this not about no rap beef, no nothing. This is just what is out there. We just would be, we talk about everything. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
If it's true, fuck them.
Yes.
If it's not true, women need to be held accountable. That's it. There is not enough here. It's not like Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. We can openly say that bitch is lying. So,
that shit is
but yeah,
sexual harassment is a huge thing.
big deal.
It's just huge.
The
100%.
biggest losing the trust of women that work with you. It just makes all women weary of working with people that don't have that intention. It's just nasty.
Yes. Like me as a photographer, I would never want any of my clients to feel a certain way with that. I denied doing shoots just because, for my own sake, I didn't want to associate myself with other people and stuff like that.
Right.
Or different motives. But sexual harassment is one big ass thing you do not fuck around with.
At all. We don't play that shit at all.
I feel with you with the whole if they are lying, be held accountable.
Yeah.
Because that shit is not right. You're fucking with someone's life, livelihood, freedom. So yes, definitely be held accountable, ladies. That shit is not right to just go willy-nilly saying da-da-da did da-da-da and so. But we will see once more information comes with this because we're not lawyers and we're not trying to.
We're not lawyers,
so
and we're not here to be nasty or rap. Nah, there's a lot of platforms doing that. Oh, see, they got weird cases.
No,
that's nasty. That's gross.
No, I am too grown for that shit.
Yeah, our life don't revolve around a rap beef, man. Yes. Also, speaking on that, right? I think if it was Punch or Top, and if this was like a fake tweet, he accused this to be like a Drake retaliation thing. I'm like, listen, guys, this just ain't the time. Let it play out in court. Just let it play out in court. Like everything ain't for the internet. Let this shit play out in court. And listen, I will say this. This accusation had been floating around for like a couple months now. It just didn't hit the air, but I had heard there's a reason this was this way, this was that way. It had been floating around in the little industry shadows, I guess. Yeah. Not that I'm that privy, but I had just heard I heard some of them dudes over there is, you know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, I don't know. Thoughts and prayers, TD's one of the greatest rap labels ever. I don't know. Everybody just, Everybody just be better people. That's it.
No, that's a fact.
Just be better human beings.
That's a
Like,
fact.
please, like, be better people. If I am praying that this is not true, I can't even say that because I'm praying that if this is true, the women get what they need.
Of course. To
And if it's,
to
heal, whatever they,
heal the trauma, it's listen, I can't even say how you heal from that.
Right.
Because that's something really, really, really I wouldn't wish that on anyone, bro. Truthfully. Like
sexual assault is nothing to play with, bro.
Like male or female, it's wild. But get your bag if it is true. Heal from that, and hopefully you can continue in society as someone who overcame that. But if you're lying,
you deal with the consequences.
Bitch, don't do that.
Right, yeah.
Right. Like, come on. Didn't your mama say not to lie?
Yeah, but I don't think the timing. I mean, actually, I don't know. The timing may have something to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to. I can't rule anything out.
Of course not.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. They had no one has said much after their tweets. Mm-hmm. So yeah. All right. To keep on weird, freaky stuff. You hear about Justin Tucker, the kicker for the Ravens? He is being also sued for by several massage parlors for sexual advances. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I am so sick of y'all.
The kicker.
I am so sick of you cheap ass niggas. And I'm gonna tell you why y'all cheap. There are plenty of places to get your freaky, and we've talked about this, to get your little freaky fantasies off without assaulting women. You are a professional athlete. You got $10,000 to have a wild night where that is legal, safe, and the women are protected. Mm-hmm. Legitimately. And that's the only aspect of it I'm speaking to. Mm-hmm. You can go to Nevada and have clean, legal fun where the women are protected. Mm-hmm. And if things get too far, they'll
step in and
stop pulling your dick out on the massage table. Enough.
That shit crazy, bro.
Enough. Once again, he's denied it, but we'll see. But so this is just to all you guys. Please stop going to the massage parlor and getting weird. These women are also doing their job. Mm-hmm. They didn't ask for that. They're here to try to make people feel comfortable themselves, and y'all want to pull your cocks out. Stop. Jesus Christ.
Shit wild, man. Shit is wild. I don't know. The biggest takeaway is like, all right, you're a professional athlete. You have some type of millions or a couple thousand making, you're making every single week or for your career or yearly. If you got to get your rocks off, your kicks off and stuff like that, obviously do it in your own time, in your own discretion and privacy. But it's like, you fumble. Like I really don't understand how people just fumble their own bag.
Yeah,
with
like
doing freaky shit like this or doing just sadistic shit, and it's like everyone has their their demons or just whatever fights and stuff like that. But all right, like just do it in privacy, bro. Or, like do the legal thing about it, like you said, go to Vegas or Nevada and do whatever you got to do. But I don't know.
That shit is disgusting. Shit is disgusting. That was an odd sexual assault rapid fire we just did there. We gotta find funnier things to talk about. Y'all have to stop being disgusting out there.
Yeah.
Like yuck. Shit. Bruno. Oh, we're not on music yet, but it's fine. Have you been keeping up more legal shit? Have you been keeping up with the ASAP Rocky case?
No.
We haven't talked about it yet.
Because it's all still fresh to me. Please elaborate.
Yes, I will break it down for you. I did a deep dive the other day. Okay. Because some of these testimonies are absolutely hilarious.
Oh, shit.
So, ASAP Rocky is on trial for assault with a deadly weapon, I believe. If I'm wrong, hey, whatever. I'm not a lawyer.
Mhm.
He was facing. He is facing 24 years. He was offered 6 months in jail and 3 years probation. He turned that down, and he's taking it to trial. That's everybody's face, right? Turn it down.
6 months and 3 years.
6 months in prison, which in LA usually do half, so he'll do 3 months in jail, and he'll be on probation for 3 years.
Do that. Do it. You're ASAP rocking. 3 months locked up. Get a little swole. Don't get shanked up.
And they
And
probably
then you
put
just
and
stay
they
home
and they'll
on
definitely
house
put you in protective custody.
Okay.
So,
Continue.
but he turned it down. In my brain, naturally you go to take the deal. My brain goes, okay,
I mean,
ASAP must have a very, very glaring proof that he
did not do it.
did not do this shit. Even though there's a video that alleged that ASAP
Did.
shot the guy.
Mm.
The guy wasn't hit, and I think he said he was grazed. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
So he turned it down. But the guy is like, he is telling.
Like snitching.
He's on there like, ASAP Relly is a former member of the ASAP
Yes.
crew. Whatever. He's on there saying like he tried to take my life. He shot at me. I was like,
Oh shit.
he leaves the courtroom and a reporter goes, hey man, like, how do you feel about people calling you one of the biggest snitches ever? He was like, somebody tried to take your life. Were you telling them? He was like, nah, not if I'm in the streets. He was like, yeah, he's like, not if I'm in the streets. No, that's part of it. So they're reading the text messages, and I wish I had this clip loaded up, but they're reading the text messages between him and ASAP. No, they're reading a recorded phone call because one of ASAP's friends recorded him.
Okay.
They was like, oh, she starts playing it. He goes, nah, get that out of here. That's AI. That's not me. I was like, oh man. This case got some fight in it.
SAI.
So he's like, you said that's not you? He's like, nah, wait, let me hear it again. They're like, no, you already said it's not you. Okay, fine, no problem. We'll move on. So ASAP's team, it looks like they're just trying to discredit him because he has a bunch of text messages that he deleted before kind of presenting this case,
Yes.
saying like,
Tampering. That's tampering, but yeah.
yeah. And I don't know what niggas think, like, you deleting a text message is not getting rid of the text. You niggas is stupid.
At all.
But anyway,
They can retrieve it.
easily. Like, I can go to the Verizon and be like, oh,
Yeah.
can you get me all my texts?
It's not that hard.
So then
T-Mobile does it a lot.
right. And then he was like, yo, he was sent text like, oh, I'm going to get millions off of him. I'm going to be a millionaire. Niggas think they could just try to shoot me and get away with it. So yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know if he's going to get off because it still seems like something happened. But I'm not a lawyer. I just
I'm
thought
not gonna lie.
this is super snitching. I'm sorry. This is like super duper snitch. Like, he's looking ASAP in the face like, yo, you tried to kill me. I'm like, what happened to the streets we love?
This is worse than what's homie from the Harlem that everyone loved that he came
All them niggas? Sorry. Nigga, this nigga?
Fuck.
This
Paid in
nigga?
Full, but like the real version. Damn.
Are you talking about
Capo? No,
bro.
not Capo.
There is no way.
But
The nigga that Cameron played, yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. There is no way. We're going to get killed for not remembering his name. I don't know what's happening with my memory right now. I'm getting old.
Bro, hold on. I got to do my Googles real quick.
Alpo.
There you go. There you go.
Is he the new Alpo? Alpo snitching was a little bit worse, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Listen. At Alpo,
We don't know because we don't snitch.
Listen, I don't get involved in things I got to snitch about. And if I choose to involve myself in something, I'm going to reap the consequences.
Yes, because you know consciously, okay, I'm doing this. This is wrong. Well, I would hope so. As an adult, you know you're.
I can't believe we just blanked on Alpo when he's probably the second biggest snitch besides 6ix9ine ever in the history of telling. No, there's some mafia niggas too that tell. Sammy the Bull probably up there.
Yeah.
You got Sammy the Bull, then probably
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine, then Alpo.
Yeah, this is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna have to follow
But
this.
also, what is ASAP Rocky doing getting into fights with niggas and shooting them yourself?
That's true.
Like, what are you doing getting into confrontations? Well, I'm not saying like I'm saying allegedly.
I wonder what year.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I'm saying if that's what like I'm not even getting to a back and forth with a nigga like, bro, get this nigga out of here.
I wonder what year this was.
I think it was last year.
Oh, recent. Oh shit.
Yeah, this wasn't
a while back.
No.
Because I mean, truth be told, like, listen, I don't want to be that guy, but ASAP as a whole has been in shambles since like God knows when. Rest in peace to
Yams.
but
Yeah,
like,
rest in peace to Yams.
But like ASAP is just it's gone. That's it. Like it's just Rocky. Ferg is doing his own thing.
Ferg. I don't think he's a ASAP. He's
just Ferg. Yeah, he's just Ferg now. It's all everyone's just doing their own thing. So it's like what? But I don't know, bro. Rocky, you're married, I think. No.
Listen, Rocky he got 2 kids. He got a girl. Same shit.
You got one of the most beautiful women out there in the world. She got the biggest forehead in the game, but we love her, and she's never gonna drop that album.
Never gonna drop that album.
You're a father now, bro. Like, be a father. Like, I don't know. People just get themselves mixed up and shit. And listen, I could be a hypocrite. Who knows in the future?
Right? Yeah.
But I would want to say, like, if I'm a father to two of my sons or children. And my lovely girlfriend, I would want to just not put myself in the situation to jeopardize my freedom to be able to come home and do what I love and see who I love.
Facts.
But
facts. Yeah. There's you said everything. There's nothing for me to add. That is when you have the more responsibilities you have, like you just have to think about that. Like, is this fight, is this confrontation worth me spending some time away and losing my whole life? Like, is my ego and listen, things happen.
Yeah.
Defending yourself, like even feeling disrespected, things happen. It goes a certain way, but also understand when you do decide to take that step,
you got
that something could happen.
Yeah, you got
something like this could happen.
Yeah.
So, but ASAP is rich. ASAP, like, what are we doing here, bro?
It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Well, who are we to, bro? Who are we to say? We had Thug on trial.
Yeah.
We have
that lawyer, bro. That's top 5 lawyers of all.
That nigga, he must cost $3 million an hour at this point.
Yo, that lawyer, Johnny Depp's lawyer. I'm trying to think of.
I'm throwing Justin Baldoni lawyer now in there too. He's smoking shit,
bro.
He's smoking shit.
That whole shit. I went on TikTok to like really do a little more of my Googles and stuff. That shit is crazy.
I don't listen. I don't love this person, but Candace Owens she is killing the coverage. She is on Blake Lively ass. Like, she is on her ass.
Yo, this shit gonna help her career with
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
My God, bro.
But yeah, listen. Once again, this whole section is like thoughts and prayers. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers, man. ASAP, I'm not gonna front. I hope you get off. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, dude, fine. I seen dude on trial. Like, he is annoying. He's annoying. I might have to shout him too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's annoying. Like, I'm watching him on Take the Stand. I'm like, this nigga is annoying.
Man, you look like this nigga.
Yeah, damn. And you are. Yeah. Tell. I mean, I don't know. Anyway. Still in music somewhat.
Uh-huh.
We could go to Bruno Mars and Sexy Red dropped a record. I think it's called Sexy and Wet or Juicy and Wet. I listened to it twice.
I haven't heard it. I will, but
I hate it.
You said Sexy and Wet?
Something wet. I don't want to promote the song.
You don't? Why? What's?
I don't know because I don't know what's going on.
Hold up. Do my Googles real quick.
Hold on.
Give me a second, y'all.
I feel like this is a cosplay to a Saturday Night Live skit of what hip hop's supposed to sound like.
Fat, juicy, and wet.
Oh, it's all 3 words I said. Okay. Yeah, this feels like a hip hop skit, and now it's like, okay, now we're making fun of ourselves a little too much here. Okay. Bruno Mars is too great in his own right to be playing like this. Sexy Red, hey, Bruno Mars feature, go get it, girl. I'm with you.
Get your bag.
But I don't like the song. I don't. Not a fan. I mean, Could probably play 10 seconds of it without getting flagged, right?
Yeah. I'm just reading an article real quick
Hey.
from USA Today, but it's wild. This is wild, bro. We're talking about the same Bruno. The same Bruno Mars of Catch a Grenade for You.
Yeah.
Songs with Cardi B.
Classic albums, classic records.
I don't know. This might be
Play
like
10 seconds of this damn thing.
I don't know. I feel like this might be I need bread type of motive.
Turn this off. Pussy So Good made me throw up a set. Let me check. Check this out, y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. Hold up real quick, because I need to make a public service announcement. I'll make this real quick. The cosplaying the West Coast music because it seems cool right now is not going to work. The only person getting away with that is Kendrick Lamar. Nobody else is putting out successful West Coast sounding music. Mm-hmm. It is Kendrick, Duckworth, Lamar, or Duckworth. I don't know if it's his million, whatever. It is Duckworth. That is the only person that's going to work for. That's it. Stop it. He's going to give y'all a little bit more after the Super Bowl. After that, I do not want to hear this shit again, but from anybody outside of Kendrick Lamar, because I get it. You guys got to find the hot thing to leech on to. I understand. We all need our money. Leave it to Kendrick Lamar. Even you niggas that's been good at it, we don't give a fuck. We don't want to hear it from y'all. Bruno Mars, please stop. This is making me uncomfortable. It feels racist and like it's code switching. And Bruno, you're one of us. I love you, nigga. Stop. Like, I'm pleading with this nigga. Please stop.
Didn't he make songs with Anderson .Paak? He did, right?
Yeah, they had the duo.
Oh shit.
Was it some
Silk Sonic, I think. Yeah.
Silk Sonic. Yeah.
I went to Rap Genius real quick. I'm not gonna lie. This is very. Listen, y'all, do not come for me. This. Make me throw up a set. That good kitty, good kitty. Make it my pet. Pretty pussy type of pussy. You ain't ever gonna forget. I'm sorry if that sounds very, very and all that, but wow, I'm not gonna lie, Bruno, you are bugging the fuck out, bro. Like, they just like, you need bread. Like, this is not, bro. This is I need bread motive.
This stinks. I don't know what it is, but it stinks.
Nah, this. God.
And the thing is, like, we have such a fast reaction time. So initially, you get this will play in the bar. They'll play in the white bar. No, it cannot. This cannot play anywhere.
I think so.
This song sucks. This song sucks on. Have you ever been to like a white dive bar? Let me tell you why. Because the white dive bars, what they like to do is play like white classics and then just play like hip hop 90s. Like, this don't fit in none of that shit. This ain't one of those. No. They don't even play like popular. They don't even play like popular music in the white dive bars. Listen, I don't know. Bruno, stop doing this shit. Sexy Red, do what you gotta do, girl. But Bruno, please.
Like, listen, I'm not trying to objectify that Sexy Red is just her type of thing, but like, Sexy Red, it's sexy. Do you, mama? But this is kind of wild to like for it to be Bruno Mars. Like, it's like that's like fucking Chris Martin doing this from Coldplay, or like, I don't know. This is fucking.
And
wild.
It's like, if the song's good, I have no issue. The song sucks.
If that shit was catchy and really good, then all right,
fuck it. We got one.
I
don't care about the combination.
Like,
this
shit,
sucks.
Fat, juicy, and wet. This is
That's crazy.
Wow.
I
don't know, bro. This is wild.
Wow.
He needs help. He definitely needs, bro. That's bread. That is, I need.
It's not gonna sell. It's not gonna chart. He's never gonna perform this. We'll never see. We'll never see this.
I mean, she probably paid now, unless it's the reverse.
She cannot afford Bruno Mars.
You think?
I don't think Sexy. If Bruno Mars, If Bruno Mars is doing features for Sexy Red for money, he's in the wrong business, buddy. I don't know where Sexy Red signed. She probably signed over at, you know what I'm saying? But the label is not paying for that. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. That album, that fourth upcoming album, about to be good, Bruno. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. They on your ass. They gonna do.
But he don't got to do this.
They gonna do you like Jay Leno.
Yeah, they don't gotta. He does not have to do this. Bruno can put out a soul, pop, R&B album right now and do 300,000. Why? What are we doing? Yeah, and then go on tour. Yeah. Do a residency. Like, do a bunch of shit. This ain't it.
He has a residency. He's Vegas, I believe.
Is he?
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. I never want to hear that. I never want to hear that song again.
I'm pretty sure he has a residency.
I genuinely never want to hear that song again. It just upset me just now. I listened to it the first time. I was like, maybe I don't get it. Played it again. I said, oh, no, this just sucks. Like, really bad. And doesn't fit any demographic. Adults don't want to hear this shit. This won't work for kids. I don't see the college kids being like, I don't know who this is for.
He has a residency contract with MGM Resorts in Las Vegas. It began in 2016 and it's been extended multiple times. Extension multiple times, most recently until September 2024. As of December 2024, the residency has grossed 124.5 million. So it's like the earnings per show, the residency reportedly grossed about 1.58 million per show. So, I mean, he's getting some bread, but I think he still need more bread because this is fucking wild, bro. Like,
I hate it. I wish you would stop. So,
I don't know.
There are no thoughts and prayers here. Y'all need to stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Bruno, you bugging.
Stop. What else we got? We get to
on the road. What we got? Sports or to television?
No, this television shit. I'm gonna recommend. I've been on a TikTok rabbit hole, and I don't know what's going on, but I keep getting clips of Seeking Sister Wives. I don't know why. This is the weirdest show I've ever come across.
Okay. I
get niggas is poly, whatever. The excuse niggas use when they go on to fuck other girls.
Yeah.
That's fine. There's this one guy. He's a black dude. I don't know if it's his most recent season. Mm-hmm. He's got 2 girls.
Okay.
2 wives. He don't work.
Oh.
They let him stay. He's a stay-at-home husband while they go out, work and pay all the bills. And then they wanted to add a third.
A third?
Sister wife.
So not a throuple, but a frupple?
Yeah. So let me tell you how crazy this is. In the midst of me catching it, because I went down a rabbit hole. I seen one clip, I watched like an hour of them clips. That's how TikTok gets you. That's why I didn't want to get rid of that shit. I took my lunch break, took my whole lunch break. I'm sitting here like, all right. He's got the one wife that he's known since college.
Okay.
I guess he decided he can't be with one woman. What?
That's like the ride or die. Since college? How old is he?
I don't know. He looks older. And he's black.
Okay.
Right?
Black don't crack.
He live in a different life. So cool.
I would assume so. 3 wives?
Yeah. So he's with her since college. Then they decide they meet this girl, whatever, add her on. There's like scenes where they're like, yo, like, I'd rather be the breadwinner and let him read and think and just like challenge us with his mind. I was like, oh, yeah, y'all missing chromosomes. Y'all missing something up here. They drop y'all on your head. Anyway, then boom.
They got sisters?
Honestly, I can't imagine any of these people having a family.
Don't judge me.
I can't imagine any of these people having a family, bro. Like, imagine. But except for him, he's living a life, whatever. These aren't like, these aren't attractive women here. But anyway, no, absolutely not. Are you crazy?
I retract that.
Yeah, absolutely not. He gets one, not the main wife. He gets the other wife pregnant.
Okay.
So now, but the main wife is like, I can't wait to raise our little baby and just be the best mommy to our kid. And I'm like, it's getting weird.
Yeah.
But in the midst of her getting pregnant, they add in a third wife. So they have a throuple wedding.
What fucking state allows this? One,
I don't, bro.
he got a
They-
wife, a baby mama, and then a side joint.
Bro, they had
to
that. They had to dance. They was dancing with each other. They was all holding each other's hand like it was ring around the rosy. I'm dead, bro.
Stop it.
I'm dead ass, bro.
Stop.
I'm dead ass, bro. I'm gonna find a picture, bro. I'm telling you, this is some crazy shit going on in this
I
world,
want to know the venue that allows them to do this shit,
bro. And
I hope that shit burned down.
yo, and then you see his brother, like, yo, bro, you happy? He's like, yeah, it's all I ever want. I'm like, what is going on? Yo, what am I? Yo, I had to throw my phone. I was like, bro, what is on my phone right now? Ugh. Anyway, man,
Homie living the life.
go watch Seeking Sister Wives. It's very entertaining. And find a black dude with the 3 white wives. That's what I'm talking about. What else we got? We got a lot more.
Shows.
Let's jump to sports.
Okay.
Obviously, biggest news in NBA history. I'm saying it. I'm gonna take my victory lap like Kendrick since I'm a Laker fan.
I want to say this is as big, and y'all might say I'm exaggerating, but listen, it is what it is. Y'all listening? I'm on the podcast. It is what it is. It's as big as LeBron 3-1. News-wise.
Yes, 100%. I'm with you.
News-wise.
We've never received basketball news like this.
Bro.
Just a random like, yo, they traded Anthony Davis. Sorry for anybody if we jumped ahead. The Lakers have traded Anthony Davis, who is 32 years old, 10-time All-Star or 9-time whatever.
He's up there.
All NBA, 5-time first team all defense for Luka Doncic, the superstar
My man, Luka.
of the Dallas Mavericks. He's only 25. 5 all first team NBA, 5 All-Stars. Currently averaging this season 35, 8 and 8, something ridiculous.
Damn right, because my parlays be hit on me, my straights. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What?
But yeah, so I don't even know. Like, I wake up,
Bro.
I roll over, and I pretty much start screaming like, "Yo, my God! Like, we traded Anthony Davis." I had to check if it's real.
It was, yeah.
I don't know.
The
What's like?
timing was wild because I think it was midnight around or so.
Yeah,
or something
I had
like that.
knocked out early. I'm like, yeah, bro.
I got the news when I woke up, getting ready for work, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then once I get to work, I'm like, oh shit, this is real. I saw videos on TikTok, a DJ announced it at the spot, everyone going crazy, whole bunch of white folk going crazy in Dallas at a pool party. Just the whole Twitter sphere is going wild. Whole bunch of athletes are reacting to this. I believe, I don't know who, but someone said this is wild, and then I think a Twitter person said, "Don't worry, you next." And then that's exactly what happened. I don't know the names, but bro.
All you teams trying to make the news now, we don't give a fuck.
This is crazy.
Stop. We don't care.
This is wild. All mid-season too.
Yeah, this has never happened before.
Right before All-Star break.
Superstars don't get traded. Superstars don't get traded in the middle of the season. Like,
I feel bad for Luka though, because he lost out on bread.
yeah, he did lose out on $100 million.
Lost out on bread. Homie just copped the crib for $15 million. Listen, I don't obsess myself with like superstars and stuff like that, but Luka's the man, bro.
Luka is the man.
Numbers and shit. Bro.
Luka is the man.
This is fucking insane.
And the Lakers. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Anthony Davis, I want to say, first and foremost, Anthony Davis was great. Incredible. Loved you as a Laker fan. But you have the opportunity to get a top 2-3 guy in the league at 25 years old. And LeBron's still here? Luka went to the finals last year.
Yes, bro. Yes.
And this is the thing.
Rightfully so. Too.
Yep. And this is the thing. This is the big company trick now that everybody falls for. We traded him because he was overweight. We traded him because bullshit. But actually, I don't know why they traded him.
That man don't look 270. I seen 270, bro.
No, I think
That ain't 270.
I think their vision. Actually, I don't even know because you don't trade away your future because Luka's good now. Anyway, he's good anyway.
He's a baby.
LeBron.
Yes, baby LeBron. He's a baby homie from the Mavs. Dirk.
Mhm.
Dirk. He's baby Dirk. He's their Dirk. There's
So
generational Dirk.
Yeah, you just don't trade that. Like,
Bro.
I don't know, bro. It don't make no sense
It doesn't.
to me. Okay. Let me take a step back. If Dallas wants to win the championship this year, I get it. Luka's been unhealthy. AD gives you good defense. He plays both sides of the ball. Cool. If the Mavericks are like, hey, we can win championship this year and never win again, cool. Hey, fine.
Power to them.
We have Luka for the next 10 years of dominance. Even if Luka starts being, Luka's 25. Even if we have him for the next 8 years of being dominant.
Still enough.
We're going to get one in them 8 years. We're going to get us a championship in them 8 years.
Yo, bro, you got one this year or next year? That'd be fucking insane. All right, Braun retired, then Bronny come in, playing with Luka, bro, and everyone else on the Lakers got Reeves.
That Bronny shit right now. All right now. Well, so not right now. Let's chill. Nah, shout out to Bron in them, but chill up there. Not right now.
Well, you got Reeves, you got Gunners, bro. You got Gunners.
That Bronny shit right now. Like when he started doing it, we could. But right now, like
in 7 years.
Nah. Let's that Bronny shit right now. We not. I fuck with Bronny. And I think I honestly think Bronny's gonna be a good player in the league, but right now we talking about Luka Magic, bro.
Uh-huh.
The Showtime Lakers is back, and the thing is, and here's my problem with some of you niggas.
Wow.
All you niggas is JJ Redick's not a factor. All we do is blame coaches. At this time last year, right before the All-Star break, the Lakers were 24-24. The Lakers are right now 29-19.
Yes, they are.
You stupid bitch ass niggas. We told y'all. Darvingham wasn't doing shit. The only difference we made, besides getting rid of D'Angelo Russell, was a new coach.
Yeah, Russell had to go. I'm sorry.
So, listen. You stupid bitch ass niggas. The Lakers are already 10 games above 500.
Yeah.
We're only going to get better. Don't get me wrong. Do I think we're ready to win a championship now? No, because we need a center. But all we need is somebody that can jump high and has a heartbeat. We got Luka and LeBron. We don't need anything else. We're good. We're fine. Luka is 25 years old, and he already has the third highest points per game average in NBA history. Listen. Game time. It don't make no sense. I do want to know. People are saying there's no conspiracy. They just thought he wouldn't last, and they didn't want to pay him the supermax. I think something happened.
Something definitely happened. Someone pressed the button.
Yeah. Something happened. Something went wrong. It seems like nobody in Dallas is actually like happy. Even in the organization, everybody's like, yo, I can't believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that Dallas team is going to be good. And I think it's going to be a rivalry. I think that Dallas and the Lakers are going to see each other within the next few years in the playoffs.
That'd be tough.
And we're going to see how this plays out. We're going to be able to see how it plays out in real time. I don't think LeBron has more than next year left. Mm-hmm. So we got the rest of this year and next year to see if this team can get a championship.
Okay.
As constructed. And in between there, we have to start leveraging the future and seeing what we can build around Luka when LeBron decides to go. Mm-hmm. But right now, all we need is a guy that's 7 foot tall and can dunk the basketball anytime Luka touches it and throws an alley-oop. Everything besides that, we don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I saw some shit. It was on Twitter. And I love Twitter. Someone said the reign of the white man when the Lakers has come back.
Yep.
And I'm like, nah, it's true. It's true. Like, listen, man, it's predominantly, the brothers, but shit, Luka might shine. Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm gonna get me a little Luka jersey. Telling y'all. And Luka, they're saying he's playing tomorrow against the Pacers. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that game.
Belt to ass.
That shit.
Belt to ass.
That's gonna be one for the books for sure, bro.
Yep. But shout out to Rob Pelinka, the Lakers GM. He's been getting flack for the last 2 years for not making enough moves, for not giving us enough to win a championship. Mm-hmm. Hey, Rob Pelinka, you don't have a jersey, I'm gonna retire your face in the Raptors. Put your face up there. Put your pause.
Homie,
pause. Pause. Pause.
The price of the brick just went up with that move, bro. That's basically what it is. Like, you know how many white boys are gonna buy a 77 Laker jersey, bro? Like, it's basically like everyone owning a Kobe jersey, bro.
It's Luka we talking about. And he knew what to say in the press conference. He's like, yo, bro, I just wish Kobe was like, niggas don't understand when
Media
when you're a Laker fan, it feels so good because listen, we go 5 years without a championship. We know something's coming.
Yes. And that's
We know something's coming. We know how to take care of business. We don't play that. We're not the fucking Phoenix Suns. They're doing anything. The Golden State Warriors is begging for a nigga to come kick it with them. Steph keeps sending out texts. You want to play with me? Nah, bro, I'm cool. I don't fuck with San Francisco. I'm cool. I don't fuck with Draymond. I'm cool. Draymond like Joe Jackson in this bitch. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Like, niggas don't want to be around. I'm sorry. Niggas don't want to be around him, bro. Listen. Laker Nation, we here. All right. We here. Listen, we don't even if we don't get a championship this year, which I still think we are, because I think Rob Pelinka got one more move in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever distrust Rob Pelinka.
Yeah.
All right. He got one more move in that pocket.
But this definitely it's the rolling snowball effect, because obviously after this there was a couple other trades that started making a lot of moves, which are kind of groundbreaking. But this one for sure was just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it had everyone on tilt.
Yeah.
But
real shit. I don't give a fuck about Kyle Kuzma and Chris Middleton getting traded for each other. No one gives a fuck. Yeah. There's not some.
He's on my under list.
De'Aaron Fox and Wemby is gonna be. That's nice. That's nice.
Cool.
That's nice.
Cool. Zach LaVine too, I think, is gonna be on the Kings.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that shit either.
Oh my god,
I don't give a fuck. What is Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Jonas Valanciunas and what does that do?
I don't know, bro.
Second round exit. That ain't beating Luka.
Ooh,
like Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan ain't guarding Luka.
That is true. My boy gravity, bro. Oh my god, yeah, it's
like,
gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild, bro.
Having to move to Sacramento. No offense, Sacramento is not LA, guys.
That is true.
It is not the glitz and glam and nice shit that you get in LA.
It's the middle child. It doesn't love.
That shit is the stepchild. Have you ever been to Sacramento?
No.
Don't.
No.
All right, well, especially when you go to LA. Yeah, you go to San Diego, you go to Los Angeles. Niggas ain't going to Sacramento, bro. No offense. I mean, I don't got no way. Fuck y'all. I don't care. I don't care. But shout out to our listeners in Sacramento though. Besides that, but yeah, crazy day. As we are putting this episode out, man, some days I'll be wanting to put this stuff out early. Well, as we're putting this episode out, the trade deadline is passed.
Yes.
So we don't know what happened. We'll have more information next week. I personally don't think anything else is going to happen. Jimmy Butler really wants out of Miami, but he has ruined every relationship and every other team outside of Phoenix. I don't know why Jimmy Butler wants to go to Phoenix so bad. That does not win you a championship. Yeah. The Golden State Warriors have called about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant said, I do not want to go back to Golden State. So now they're saying Kevin Durant to Miami and Jimmy Butler to Phoenix. Neither of those teams would. Well, actually, Miami can. Phoenix and Devin Booker with Jimmy Butler. That is a top 31st team. I don't know why you niggas. Why would that work? Why would we want to see that? Mm-hmm. Miami, that's a good team. Kevin Durant, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero's playing well. Cool. I don't think that gets it done against like a Denver.
Oh no, yeah, they should.
Or OKC or Houston, right? No, I think they would be Houston. Houston's young, but I think OKC beats the shit out of that team
for sure.
So, yeah, I don't see any of these deals happening. I think Kevin Durant stays in Phoenix, but he leaves in the summer because you tried to trade me. Fuck you. Yeah. The season's a wash. You might as well call it a wash or let the man walk.
I think Kyrie wants to leave too.
No, Kyrie's happy. AD's there. He just said he was grieving for Luka. Which was a little weird because he's like alive and you could call him. But breaking news: Jimmy Butler has been traded to the Warriors. That team still stinks. Like we said, we don't give a fuck. Anyway,
live. Live while we're recording this on Wednesday.
That team gets absolutely nowhere still. Laker Nation, yeah, I'm biased. Fuck out of here. The fuck are the Warriors about to do with Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Steph Curry? That's a play-in team. We don't care. Yeah. All right, and they probably gave Jonathan Kuminga or whatever. Who cares? Yeah, now Kevin Durant got to go back to Phoenix now, but he knows they tried to trade him. Mm-hmm. Your business has got to be better. And this is why the Lakers kept that shit a secret from everybody, because they don't want to make it weird in the locker room. I think that is all for sports.
Yeah.
Music. Well, no, we got the Super Bowl is Sunday.
Sunday.
We made our picks. I'm going with the biracial assassin, the biracial bandit. He lied and was like GNX's favorite album or some shit. I don't know. He doing what he got to do to get us on his side. Listen, shout out to Patty Mahomes. Listen, I know niggas think Jalen Hurts handsome. I get it. Like, I understand. Like, I get it. Like,
listen,
they like his chain. Ain't think he looked like a nigga in the '90s. I get it. Nigga like Shamar Moore step.
Bro.
See, look what y'all did. Look what gets
I'm
y'all.
not thinking
look what influences y'all.
Listen, bro,
look at y'all.
Rapper money and rapper jewelry compared to athlete money and athlete jewelry, two different things. But I just want the Eagles to win. I mean, I'm not really big on Philadelphia like that, but it would be cool to see him on another elementary episode. That's why, because I know they'll go crazy. I know Quintana should write that shit up,
Nigga, we get
and it's Pat. Like, listen, bro, Pat is cool, bro. 3P will be amazing. It's the same thing with Jordan, yes, but bro, we have another whole 10 years, bro. You can do a 3P.
Listen,
in a year
Kansas City gonna win. We gonna get Pat Dad on Secret Sister Wives. Like, fuck y'all niggas. Like,
oh my God.
Y'all want Abbott? We see y'all nigga on Secret Sister Wives. We get him with listen. I'm rolling with the Chiefs, rolling with the Eagles. We'll see who wins.
We'll see.
We could bet a shot on it. That's it.
Last thing on sports, for my wrestling people out there.
Royal
Rumble was crazy.
No, tell me about it.
Very unexpected. My boy John Cena, bro. My boy.
Well, it's like his last one or some shit, right?
This is his last one. This is his farewell tour. He came in as contestant number 23 in the Royal Rumble. That's 30 individuals fighting. They have a male and female. One. For the female, I believe it was the returning Charlotte Flair. That's the daughter of Ric Flair.
Yeah.
She was injured last October, and she came back, killed it, and belt the ass on everyone. And then my boy Jimmy Uso, I believe. Jay or bro, they're twins, so they look alike. So give me 1 second, because one is low-key better than the other one. Jim, damn, is it the Jimmy? You look like the evil twin. Nah, it's Jay Uso. Yeah, that shit was wild. He beat John Cena, and it was kind of like a passing of the torch moment. A lot of people were definitely pissed. A lot of people thought it was gonna be like Roman or Pat not Pat McAfee. I'm bugging. What's his name? Big brolic dude from Scotland. I forgot his name. But yeah, Wicked. Checking on Netflix. A whole bunch of other fights. I'm not gonna go crazy because
is it still on Netflix or it was just live on Netflix?
Well, actually, no. It was on Peacock.
Oh,
it was on Netflix out international, but for US, it was Peacock.
It's kind of deals with everybody.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because even myself, I call myself like going to Netflix. I'm like, I'm about to catch it.
Yeah.
So the pay-per-views are still on Peacock until I don't know. I got to do my googles on that. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Probably next year.
I mean, that makes sense. You sell one of your products to one, and then you sell the other product to the other. So they probably sell all pay-per-views to Peacock, and the streaming rights to Raw, only Raw on Netflix.
Yes.
Buying the entire WWE streaming is probably trillions of dollars at this point. So I get it. Okay.
Yeah. But,
not dope. Wrestling, I feel like it's had a large resurgence in the last couple of years.
Crazy.
In terms of interest, it's obviously right over here. So.
Streaming
a lot of people like
wild with wrestling, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely sparked more interest for me in these past 2 years. You grow up with it. Well, at least what I did, and it was amazing during the 90s and 2000s, and then kind of died out for me. But this, belt to ass with the amount of content, new wrestlers, male and females, the storylines that they're doing, they're cooking up, bro. It's insane. But definitely tune in for that. Now, that was the last thing on sports, I believe. Next went crazy. So,
they have given the details.
Oh shit!
Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors for Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and a projected first round pick. Damn, they gave a massive for Jimmy.
What the fuck?
Miami kind of got a steal. Okay, I said don't get anybody anywhere, but whatever. I think that's all for sports, right?
Yeah.
We got some music. The Weeknd, his album came out. Did you listen to it? Did you get a chance to? It's a long album.
I got halfway.
Yeah, it's a long album.
Huh?
It's a long album, I was saying.
Yeah, it is. I got to halfway, and then I had to ride the show the off the exit and shit because I wasn't waiting on all that fucking traffic.
Yeah.
So I had to lock in real quick. But for the first half, at least, it's good. I fuck with it. I see the different direction that Weeknd is taking. I'm trying to think because I heard a perspective from someone else that he's kind of like changing himself, his image. This is essentially like the last of the Weeknd. I don't know what he's trying to go with that, but I believe it'll be something new. Definitely very intriguing because it's EXO. It's always been his image, but it just shows growth for sure. As overall, his change, but the album fire. That first half fire,
Phenomenal.
like
I love the album. The album is great. It's weird. It might be Weeknd's best project, and it's like album 6. You rarely see shit like that. But
a lot
yeah,
of people I know they didn't like Dawn FM. I fuck with Dawn FM.
yeah,
Especially they got my boy Jim Carrey as the radio host thing. A lot of people didn't know that, but yes, that's Jim Carrey voice on his previous album. But to this album, fucking insane, bro. Like that Sao Paulo track, wild. That intro, wild. Like it's a long album, but definitely take time to listen to that shit and let it sink in. I would say from me, just the half album.
yeah. No, I think I'm right there with you. I really like this album. The Weeknd sounds great. The songs are crafted well. What's the record I really like?
I'm gonna look at the track list.
It's the record I put on our weekly music recap. But yeah, I really love this album.
It's 22 tracks, it's an hour and 24 minutes long. I got up to opening night, so that's like a fourth essentially. But
The him and Future record. Oh my god.
enjoy the show.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't gotten to it.
Oh my god. That record is incredible. Those two, they might need to make an album together. Like I'm not the collab album person as much unless it's Drake, because he obviously has the formula. I think SZA and Kendrick could do a collab album, but Future and The Weeknd, they work.
You smoke it.
They work. So great show, great song.
Shit, I just peep he gonna be in Jersey in June 5th. There's a couple.
Oh yeah, he of course he announced a stadium tour.
Yes. I haven't been to it besides Drake last year, which is pretty cool in Brooklyn. But I've been meaning to try to go to more performances, more live performances, just because some of these artists, there's everyone grew up with them from high school and shit, and it's just like, damn, bro, I really got to take the time to listen and see some of my favorite artists perform. Because I know last year he went to MetLife and he rocked that shit. Like it was that fucking performance was so big. People outside, they had like the seismograph, I think it was.
Yeah.
They can see that it was essentially moving. Like it made like a mini earthquake essentially. I may be exaggerating, but it was just so wild. And
No, The Weeknd is one of those artists.
like he can sell out stadiums.
Yeah, he's one of. He's one. Him grabbing Playboy Cardi to do it is smart. It's very difficult to sell out a stadium. The Weeknd is a pop artist. Pop, like he has enough of a fan base. I think that it'll work for. I think I want to go see that too. I have not. I don't know if I've been to a show like of that magnitude. Stadium, superstar pop artist. I do want to see Beyonce's also announced her tour.
Yeah.
In this summer.
That show's funny because a lot of people, you gotta love Twitter. A lot of people were just saying like, "B,
come on, man,
I can't do it, mama. I don't know whether to pay rent or pay for these tickets." Like,
facts. That's how it be, bro. It's like, damn, like, because I don't know how niggas do it, but I never get the tickets initially. I can't. Like, the waiting in the queue thing.
Oh no,
I'm never selected. I always gotta be like, bro, I gotta wait and see if the price come down, and it end up being $1,000. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I do want to see Beyonce. I just don't know where.
Okay.
Here's the thing: when they go on like these big tours, like the Drake tour, or whatever, I can go to freaking like Pittsburgh and go see Drake for the low.
So I heard like it's better to just go to a different state, a closer state to you, Boston.
Yeah.
And
You go to like Kentucky or some shit.
Yeah.
So it's $100 flight or some stupid shit, and then
It'll be dirt fucking cheap. You pay for a hotel near you.
Yeah.
Just Uber from the hotel to the fucking place, and that's it. Which is smart. It's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, because if I can't hit on this, I don't know. I believe Bad Bunny's also doing a tour. I know we kind of stepping away from.
No,
the
but
weekend,
he's in Puerto Rico, so you gotta go.
Yeah, so it's like it's wild. But the Weeknd's album, I got up to there to opening night. I gotta listen to the rest of it, but that shit is amazing, bro. Like,
yeah, man. Shout out to the Weeknd. Shout out to the Beyonce tour. I am all in for those. Drake has started his tour in Australia.
mm-hmm.
I am seeing the clips. It looks incredible. The set list looks incredible. Drake is the type of dramatic that niggas really gotta be. Like, Drake walked out show one with a hoodie with bullet holes and smoke. How do you get smoke coming out of the hoodie? Or was it smoke following him? What was going on? I don't know.
It was coming out of the hoodie. It was
How?
a black sweater, hoodie, and bullet holes coming out of the holes, and he was playing Over My Dead Body.
Yo, Drake is the type of dramatic niggas gotta be, bro. But the show looked great.
Mm-hmm.
There were so many clips. I wish he would stream it, but I'm sure was saving this stuff for like a documentary.
Yep.
But man, it looked great. Drake ain't dead. If I'm Drake, I'm doing the same thing. Y'all hate me over there. Y'all want to kill me. I'm going to go to Australia, sell out 15 shows straight. I'm going to show y'all I have the world. And yeah, that ain't much to it. Drake announced his Party album next Friday coming out on Valentine's Day.
Yes. Wow.
Okay. This worries me.
How so?
Not that it worries me. One, as a music fan, I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Very excited. Drake and Party always sound good. And I know off the snippet, a lot of people are like, yo, I've heard this song 100, whatever. Okay, fine. Don't listen to the album then. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Cool. I'm excited as a music fan because I know Drake is excited about this project too. We've heard him say it on numerous occasions. And I'm sure they fine-tuned it to a sound where it is for the girls. The ladies going to get ready to it. You know what I'm saying? It's always good when somebody's making records for women.
Of course.
Right?
Pregnant ladies going to go crazy. For this
I mean, yeah, you know them.
I know.
You know them. Yeah, so that's always a good thing.
Mm.
What I worry about is what I think Kendrick is going to struggle with in the next couple of years. Everything Kendrick chooses to do will be attached to Drake. The music will get suppressed in a sense, not between the Drake and Kendrick beef specifically, it's the Drake and the industry beef.
Okay.
Right? The Drake versus the industry, they're going to boost that Drake's numbers are lower than usual to try to put the final nail in the coffin. Like, see, he's the only reason. I mean, we're the only reason he exists.
Mm-hmm.
That's what worries me. And people are stupid enough to believe that. The second thing that worries me is that people are expecting Drake to consistently respond to the beef.
Okay.
I don't want to fucking hear that anymore. But that will cloud how good the music actually is that I've heard off this project. So those are the things that worry me. But that also comes with the territory, right?
Of course.
So what can we actually do? So I'm excited to listen to the album. It's for the girls. And yeah, that's really all I can say about it. I just don't want this shit to be stepped on by the stupidity of whatever's going on.
Of course.
But it will be.
Unfortunately, it will be. That's the thing. It's going to take some time for everything to separate itself. I think after after this album drops and after Kendrick finishes his tour,
Yeah.
I believe most likely he will take a hiatus to probably deviate and let time pass from this, and then probably pop out again to try to like separate everything. Now, if he doesn't, then I mean, shit, it is what it is. Most likely, whatever he does in the future will be tied to somehow Drake. Unfortunately, if it isn't, then shit, we're wrong and it's popping. But this album, I mean, you can't go wrong with a party album.
Yeah.
Especially dropping February 14th, Valentine's Day. Come on, you know, that freaky ass people and shit. So I'm hyped for it. I wouldn't be surprised if probably within I wouldn't even say a month. I want to say realistically, probably like 2 to 4 months from now, Drake drops a solo album.
Oh yeah, he did announce that. He said at his most recent Australia show, when the time is right, you guys will hear from me. I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to talk to my fans. That means there is no Drake album coming until this lawsuit is over with. Because I'm not dropping my solo project on this label.
Yeah.
Let me translate that for everybody. That there is no Drake album, there is no Drake solo album coming out until all this lawsuit stuff is done. And I'm telling y'all, they've pushed it back 2 to 3 times already. That expect that in the summer.
Okay.
We're not getting a Drake album after this party album anytime soon. Yeah. That's that. We're not getting a Drake album anytime soon. And people asking the question about how can he drop a party. This is through OVO
And Warner, right?
and Sony.
Oh.
This is OVO Sony because OVO is a deal. Party has I think an individual deal with Sony. I don't think OVO in particular, the label is not signed to the label.
Okay.
I think OVO has a deal with, no, I think it is Sony too. But yeah, so that's how that album can come out. The numbers are going to be lower.
Okay.
We can expect that.
Yeah. But I mean,
I don't care if the music's good. But I hope the mistake was the Grammy stuff being so obvious that now when the numbers come back lower, they're like, oh, well, we know what's going on. So who cares?
Yeah.
So that's where that's the only slight misstep the machine has done.
Of course.
But they're like, they made it so obvious. And now when the numbers come back low, be like, see, Drake's out of here. And we're like, no, we know what's going on.
Yeah. There's just more insight now.
Yeah.
We're going to have something to actually listen to more intriguing, obviously, after everything. I mean, if it does come out in the summer, then it's the summer, bro. Drake coming out the summer, some shit is going to be popping there.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm excited. I'm excited for us to get back to the music.
No, for a fact.
I'm excited for us to get back to the music. I mean, listen, I'm excited for the Super Bowl too. I'm excited to see what Kendrick's going to do. I think Kendrick's going to put on a great performance, but I'm excited for Drake to really get back to the music. And I think a Drake that doesn't worry about feeding everybody or the numbers is a Drake that I can appreciate even more.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's a fact.
And also, all you stupid idiots out there, because I know the cool thing is to say Drake is nothing without the label. They made Drake. Woo doo doo woo. You guys are idiots. Then why don't they just make another one? They wouldn't be trying so hard to bury somebody if they could just do it again. But
Coco Jones and Leon Thomas dropped the track.
Really?
I'm kind of late to this.
How the hell? When did this come out?
Kind of recent. It's Here We Go remix. That shit jumping, bro. That shit, it popped up because like on Spotify.
Last week. Okay.
Yeah, this is why I like Spotify. I mean, I fuck with Apple Music too, but I don't know. I like Spotify more.
Neither of them are paying us. It's all good. Fuck both.
Yeah,
of them.
fuck both. But
actually, Spotify, shout out to y'all. Never mind. All right.
But the whole weekly new releases and shit like that, I like to just throw it on shuffle and just see what's up. It popped up. I was like, all right. I'm checking. I'm like, oh, Leon Thomas, and then I'm like, oh, Coco Jones. I bet, and I love R&B, bro. But this track, I fuck with it. It's one of the ones.
I was gonna say when we were doing our campaign shoot, you were in your bag, and we spent all this time and forgot to talk about.
Yo, this always happens, bro. This always happens, dude.
as we are in our closing portion of this thing,
Yes.
hopefully we can get this clipped up so we can make it prevalent. We have announced our newest fashion clothing drop, the Greatest Show on Earth collection. I know I did like a small drop part 1 in the summer, but this is the full collection. It's going to be out Tuesday, February 11th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to first and foremost just thank everybody that was involved in getting this thing right. Thank Tro for shooting everything, giving the direction. I want to thank Tiana, Nyla, Ashley, Carl for just being amazing models. Not only model, kind of pushing the creative direction however they thought it was supposed to go. Thank you guys for being good sports. This collection means the world to me. It's something that me and Ty started a little bit ago, and it means a lot for me to be able to kind of finish it out. And kind of move into the next phase of things that we wanted to do. And then, you know, after that, who knows where this thing is going to go. So,
Of course.
I thank you guys for being a part of it. Comes out February 11th. We'll talk about it again next week because we waited till hour 2 to get to it because we forgot and because there was 100 things going on and Luka got traded to Lakers.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, all the hoodies you guys have seen, February 11th, imaginaryplayers.com, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Go cop that.
Get it. Yeah, go get it. And no, you know we don't really do re-releases. It's not something I'm interested in unless it's like, honestly, I don't think I've ever done it, so I can't see a reason why. These things are kind of timeless, one-of-one pieces that I want, you know, the people that want them immediately to get it. I don't want to go back and get another batch just because it's kind of the popular thing. It's just part of my creative process. So thank everybody that's been asking, inquiring. Once again, thank you, Carl, Ashley, Nyla, Tiana, Dro. You guys did an amazing job. What is the studio? The studio supposed to shout. We'll shout the studio another time. But yeah, thank you guys. And listen, I think that's how we can wrap this up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
I can't think
We
of
don't
anything
got shit else to talk about.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and stay out of the strip clubs with the pregnant women.